Leaderboards. Rank 2. Entering. Leaderboards. Ultimate Team. Playing. Game set. Trophy room is selected. Entering. Road to the sea. Entering trophy room screen. You have 14 options. National champion. National championship trophy is selected. 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 Entering Road to the CFP is selected. Entering DOS Hub screen home, you have 2 options. You have 3 options. Play game 2 is selected. Entering team LSU Tigers. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 10 seconds. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Notification, ADROSTUDLY has joined the lobby.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering play. Coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Entering. Double. Slot 4. Slot 3. Slot 4. CP. Slot. S. K. L. K. K. Slot. CAD. Slot. Entering play formation over. There are 6 CAD. Texas 4-man.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Underwood. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Choose a player
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Good pushing.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's McCulley. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
Choose a player to dive.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Yes.
Lost to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Yes.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to...
There he goes! They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense, third down, big play, slip it right behind the linebackers, make the play and get the first down.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz. Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up first down.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone, the field starts to shrink. They really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. It's Nussmeier. Wasting no time taking a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown LSU! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Formation. There are 6 categories. Choose a new player. Choose a player. Cover 2 man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Give cushion.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's McCulley. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Double mug.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Options. Blitz 0 is selected.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Entering play clock. Over. There are 6. Texas 4-man. Give cushion.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. They don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There are 6 categories.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense?
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys, get your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Oh, he got a hand on it, it's blocked. Defense has racing down the left side. 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a step.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Entering, attention pop-up, your peer has conceded the game. Exit game. Entering DOS Hub screen home, you have 2 options. You have 3 options.